Just a quick short video today, guys. Now, this washing machine has been installed in my garage for about 5 or 6 years, and recently it has started to have the washing machine hasn't had an issue, but inside the house I can hear banging on the pipes. Now, you may ask, what on earth is that? Well, what I understand from my basic knowledge of plumbing is that the valves on the washing machine are like, I don't know whether electronic or solenoid control, but they open up and shut off very, very sharply. So what happens is when the washing machine opens up and it allows water in and then suddenly shuts off, you get this shock wave of water going back through the pipes, and it creates a hammering effect. And I think I'm not wholly certain why that is, to be fair, but I understand it's to do with the fact that some people say the system can be waterlogged. Believe it or not, that's an actual thing. I think what they mean by that is that there is sometimes a residual amount of air within the system of the plumbing, and that is enough to absorb this shock wave of the water suddenly being turned off. You can get it with taps in your house as well, in your bathroom, your sink, your kitchen, but it's more common with washing machines and the like because this sudden abrupt stopping of water quicker than you can turn a tap off. So anyway, if left untreated, it can cause damage because the shock wave will eventually rupture your connections. So any soldered joints you have, any compression fittings, any push fits, they may eventually suffer from this hammering effect. So it's important that you get it resolved and sorted as quickly as possible. And apart from that, it's a pain to hear because it sounds like the whole plumbing is falling apart. So there's a couple of things you can do. Some people recommend you shut the water off and then you open up all the taps in your house and then you turn the taps back off or on, I'm not so sure what I'm saying there, and then you turn the water back on. And that introduces a certain amount of air in the system, and that can stop the hammering. However, there is an alternative way if it is just your washing machine that's caused the problem, and that is to fit one of those little babies. It's basically well, I'm not too sure what they call them. It's like a water hammer arrestor, I believe they're called, and it literally just it screws into the back of the washing machine there, and then your cold feed pipe plugs into that, and it can be fitted horizontally or vertically. It doesn't make any difference which way you install it. I'd imagine it's not very good pointing down for obvious reasons because there needs to be a certain amount of air in the system, but anyway, vertical or horizontal installation. It's a water hammer arrestor. You can buy them off Amazon. Here in the UK they're about £20 or thereabouts. Some people sell them for a little bit more. You may be able to get them a bit cheaper, but yeah, it was simple to install and it's worked an absolute treat. Turned the washing machine on about 10 minutes ago, and what used to be a nightmare listening to it in the house is no more. It is silent. So it's doing its job fantastically well. And yeah, that's the thing which I've got from here in the UK. Yeah, brilliant. Well worth the money, especially when you consider the damage that it will cause to your plumbing long term. So I highly recommend, if you've got this hammering noise in your house, and it's possibly coming from the washing machine, more often than not it usually is, because these things, the valves on them shut off so quickly. But again, having said that, you can get the same effects from a tap in the house as well. But anyway, just a quick video, like I say. If you've got this hammering effect in your plumbing and you wonder what the hell it is, that's it really. It's the sudden shutting off of the water. There's no air in the system, and the shock wave of the water just ripples back through the pipes, I suppose trying to escape in some manner. But anyway, that's it. Get one of these water hammer arrestors and problem solved. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.